Hello everyone, myself Brindra Rawat, your chemistry teacher, and today we are going to have a very interesting topic, that is formation of coal and petroleum. As we all know, both are natural resources and fossil fuel also we call them, and they are very important in our life. But how they form? So this is the story about them. Story of coal and story of petroleum. Comparative way we will study about it. Now first of all we will see the story of coal. What happens? 300 million years ago. We can say that 300 million years ago there was dense forest. The whole earth was covered with dense forest, and then what happened? Suddenly flood, earthquake, such type of natural disaster happened, and due to these flood and earthquake, what happened? All the forests were buried deep inside the earth. Now what happens? They got buried. Now when they got buried, what happened? Immediately, every time soil go on depositing on them, and the process continued for several years, and because of this, what happened? Pressure increased. Now when the pressure increased, so this increased pressure pressed the dense forest which were already buried inside the earth. Okay. Now when pressure increased, then naturally what will happen? Temperature also increased. Now when temperature increased, then all the substances which were present in them, they started decaying, and ultimately what was left? Just coal was left, and that coal that we mine from the mines nowadays. So this is how the coal is formed. Now coming to the story of petroleum. Now see how petroleum is formed. So same way as there were dense forest on the earth, similarly there is a life inside the water, inside the ocean. Okay, so what happens? Here also in the ocean there is same life as we have seen on the earth. But here also all the living bodies are present. Okay, all the aquatic animals, all the aquatic plants are present. So what was happening? They were dying. Their natural death. Okay, and when they died, they started collecting at the bottom of the ocean. And when they started collecting, same way, because river was bringing sand and soil, and this sand and soil was depositing on these dead organisms. And now what was happening? When these dead organisms were getting suppressed, so they started decaying, and this here you can see, this was a impervious rocks were formed, and now these impervious rocks contain all the liquid. This decayed part converted into liquid which is known as oil, and the water, because we know that oil and water both are insoluble. So oil kept floating on the top, and water being heavy was downward. Now what happens? These are the rocks you can see, and in these rocks this was the oil, and this is all over water. This is water, this is oil. And now these rocks, when in search of petroleum, we started drilling them. So what happens? One more thing that is important, that above this layer there was one more layer which is known as natural gas. So here you can see, when petroleum forms, then above petroleum, because this is gas, so this was lightest, and oil is a little bit heavy and water was most heavy. So water was forming different layer, oil was forming different layer, and natural gas was forming different layer. Now, when we started drilling, okay, so this was the drilling, and what happened? These were, we can call them well also. Okay, these are oil well. So when we started drilling, so we got natural gas from here. And this natural gas was directly supplied to the places where it was needed, to the industry or anywhere else. And after this, one more oil well was drilled, and from here all the oil was taken out, and directly this oil was taken out to the refineries. And after getting refined, we know that there are so many ingredients which are present in the oil, means petroleum, and petrol, diesel, there are so many. So it was separated and then it was utilized. So this is all how this story of coal and petroleum is formed.